Gamer here. Welcome to another live, dude. Yesterday, we realigned the crack in this Nintendo. We took it apart, we cleaned it a little bit, but it wasn't enough. Okay, you guys. So today, we're going to tighten the pins on it. We're going to see if we can't rig up a dust cover for this thing, which I think I'm pretty close. And we'll go from there and see if we can get her getting really reliable. I want to be able to play games first try in this thing, okay? I don't want it to be kind of like a rat rod style almost. That's what we're going for, okay? So tune in, dude. This one here, it's kind of just a proof of concept. I got plenty more license plates laying around. Mainly just looking for a license plate that isn't pressed, okay? Because all that was pressed on this one was just like where they put the sticker on it and junk. So I hammered that out. I tried cutting it to size approximately. I mean, it's not perfect, but hopefully we can get it there, you guys. Welcome aboard the stream, you guys. Thanks for joining in. I appreciate all the new subscribers, everybody watching the new short we uploaded, getting a good bit of views. I appreciate all the support from every single one of you guys. What's up, Justin's Shoe Reviews? We've been getting a lot of blinking red lights going on, and it doesn't have a door on the front, so we're gonna try to fix that. We're gonna try to keep it the $15 Nintendo, okay? I'm only using stuff I got for free. This license plate was free. I'm gonna try to make hinges out of this Allen key I got for free. And yeah, just using tools that I've had from doing body work. So that's basically it right there, bub. We're gonna try and see if we can't get you guys a good angle to watch along with me, bro. What do we think? Does that look okay? I want to shift this a little bit this way. Move this over. Yeah. Get those legs out of the way. Hey, thanks for the like, man. The pins, no, they're pretty loose. I'm getting ready to tighten them here after a little bit. I'm going to try and see if we can rig up a front flap for this thing out of a license plate. We're trying to keep this the $15 Nintendo for all you guys coming in. I'm trying to use all free stuff to fix it up, okay? So we got our dolly here. We're gonna bend this back into shape on the edge of this thing. We're gonna open it up, tighten up the pins. We're gonna do all kind of stuff. So tune in, dude. I'm gonna see if I can't get that lined up a little better, because we're really close, dude. I mean, it just needs a little bit taken off the front. Really is all. I gotta grab my hammer real quick. We've actually got some natural light coming in today. It's too nice of a day not to, you know? At least over here it is. What's the weather like where you guys are at? Is it pretty good? Get that flattened down. Just turn around. See if maybe I can't. Looks like we got too much slack on this side. So we're gonna have to hammer that down a little bit. See, I can always cut off the excess because I got some snips over here. These work pretty good for cutting metal, you know, sheet metal and stuff. So, I don't know, I might have to mark it or something because it's not. I'll have to redo this. Okay. What's going on, Bailey? Welcome aboard, dude. Hopefully I can get this mopped up good, you know? Because we got it all hammered. Hold on, please let the stream turn back on. Okay, you guys, we're back. We're officially back. I have prayed over the stream, and now we are officially here. Okay. Thanks for all your prayers, mental patience. I appreciate that as well. So we're back officially, you guys. I just had to close the app and open it back up. I don't know. I guess it's YouTube's fault. Yeah, thanks, mental patience. I appreciate it. Thanks for all the support. All right. See if maybe we can get this figured out. Y'all can get your hammers and tap along with me, whatever you want to work on. Let's see here. We took a little bit too much off of the side, but it should be good. We got a little bit more slack. I'm actually going to try to mark it if I can. I'll mark it right there is where we need to bend it at. Kind of hard to mark red with a red marker, but we got a little sliver of white left right there. So let's try and bend it right at that line, dude. Okay. Let's try and flatten it a little bit. Guess we're starting over here. Get that lined up. All right, let's see it now. It's actually not too bad. Might be perfect, actually. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get to filing on this Allen key here. Hopefully it won't take too long, but it might take a little bit. That was kind of rounded. Get this one. Maybe. Oh, I'll try this one. This one looks better anyway. Plate says VG for video game. Haha, nice. I like the custom lid. It's a neat idea. Thanks, I appreciate that. I think it's extra ironic because it also means very good in terms of like grading video games. So I guess we can say it's going to be in very good condition when I'm done with it. Isn't that something, huh? I guess I'll be flipping this lip around here a little bit to try and hold the pegs in place. So I guess the V won't be as visible. So it'll just be game from then on. This is kind of just a proof of concept anyway. I might end up having to get another license plate and cut it up and try to fashion something together like that. Hey, thanks for the sub, man. I appreciate that. We got 366 now. Oh, yeah. Celebrate good times. Come on. All right. I'll shut up now. So basically, we're just working with the tools we got. We've got no air compressor. Okay, so it's not like I can turn on my cutting wheel or anything like that. I've got these Snap-on pliers and they got cutters on them. And they kind of work, but I'm also going to dull the shit out of them if I try to use those. So it's like metal shaving in the shag rug. Absolutely, dude. What up, B Echo Grande? How's it going, dude? Welcome aboard the stream. You gotta have extra metal shavings in your rug, okay? There's no other alternative. Everybody's gotta make plenty of those, dude. You wanna see the cutters again? They're not very good cutters. I mean, you can probably even see the divot I made when I tried to cut this Allen key with it. But I've also got some other pliers. I got some cutters over there too. But, I mean, other than that, this is what we're working with. I guess I have a saw right here too. I got a saw. Yeah, here it is. I don't know if that's going to work any better. I could try it. I know I've got a hacksaw somewhere. The deep part cuts the best. Yeah. I just remembered I have a Sawzall too. It's actually my dad's. But, I don't know. That just seems like overkill. I feel like I'm going to lose a finger if I try to use that, you know? So it's like, back to the file we go. I feel like we're trying to break out of prison here, you guys. So you mean like the deep part of these? I don't know, I could try it. Serious about what? I mean, I guess I could like try stepping on it. Make sure it's okay. Fucking shit. No such luck. But I put a nice little divot in it now. It's actually not too bad. That's Snap-on quality for you, you guys. It didn't cut through it, but I mean, that's pretty thick. You gotta admit, you guys. I'll have to cut a few pieces off of this. So wish us luck. Looks like Sears, Roebuck & Co. What, this hammer? I don't know what you mean. The brick? That's a brick off of a restaurant and a video game store. They tore it down. This is the video game store I always went to as a kid. So, I got one of the bricks when they tore it down. I'm still wondering what you're asking if I'm serious about. I don't know if that made sense the way I worded it, but yeah. I don't know. There's got to be an easier way to do this. Like, I don't know, you guys. Crazy, huh? No, I really tuned in late. What are you trying to fix other than name collecting? Name collecting? I'm not sure what you mean. But maybe you meant game collecting? I don't know. Anyway, I'm trying to put a door on this Nintendo because you can probably tell it's missing one. So yeah, that's the main goal for today. Is put a door on it. Make sure it's okay. Know what I mean, Bo? Yeah, I don't have one of those. And we're trying to keep this the $15 Nintendo build. We don't want to spend any money on anything, okay? Nothing allowed. Not even breathing. Because breathing costs money, okay? Because the air conditioning costs money. And we're breathing in that, dude. So I'm going to go ahead and tape off my mouth for the rest of the stream. We're going to go ahead and kidnap ourselves. Okay, you guys? I don't know, dude. Is there any other cutters I can mar up in the process here? Let me see. I don't know, dude. I feel like I should have some other picks somewhere. I might. Probably too big, though. I mean, I had some, like, plastic rods. I've got an antenna I could cut up. That'd be easy. You know? I mean, what other options do we have, you guys? That's what I want to know. At the library in Chester County has one 3D printer. Duct tape. Oh yeah, then there's that. We could duct tape it to there. That'd be extra sturdy, you know? Either that, or I could just leave the license plate whole and just bend the other side and make it like a cover for the top of it that I just put on top whenever I'm not using it. Then there's that idea. Or I could just bend this. I could bend this flat and then, I don't know, go from there maybe. Amazon make parts. That sounds like it costs money. I just need to stay determined, you guys. This will work eventually. It's just going to take forever. Anybody want to bake a cake and put some files in it for me? I've only got so many over here. Probably going to wear them out too. But yeah, might as well send over a cake while you're at it. Yeah, because I've worn this side down flat. It's completely smooth now. So we can only file on this side with this file. That's why we trust in God to spend his money given by the grace of the heavens. To spends his money given by the grace of the heavens. Yeah? Is that the way I should be looking at it? I don't know, dude. Where is his Sawzall anyway? I know he has one somewhere. Maybe we can find another file that'll cut better. This one seems kind of good. Yeah, it seems like it's working. You guys want to see the progress we've made? That's what we're working with right there. That's about it, you guys. Does that even show at all? Is that shown? My short has officially reached 1,000 views. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. Appreciate all the support. That's the wrong one. Trying to get that out of the way. Let's do a test. Snap-on pliers versus no-name pliers. Sure, why not? Yeah, that ain't gonna work. I need like a set of regular pliers. You really expect somebody to be able to like torque down on these when you got these like metal, I don't know. It's like pushing into your skin and all that. I'm good, dude. I will pass on that. Okay. All right, I'm gonna try to flatten around this thing. How do I do that? It says Viejo Grande says make a hinge. How do I? Is that kind of what I'm trying to do here? I don't know. Duct tape hinge. Yeah, that's a real good idea. A duct tape hinge. Yeah. I'm sure everyone would approve of that as well. That's all I'm here for, is just everybody's approval, you know. I don't really care about much of anything else. I mean, yeah, I could put like some tape here or something, I guess. I don't know. And how hard is it going to be to try to wrap this around? Okay. Maybe. That's why you've got the big dollars. What does that even mean, dude? What does that even mean? Got the big dollars. Flexing on me, man. I don't know. I hate it when people say Maine unironically. I shouldn't even do that. Well, it's a start. I always finish bending this with the pliers. put this on this side. We're going to route this through here. Well, shit. I need a flathead now or something. I gotta use my pick. I don't know. Is it a 40-year-old console? No. It's probably more like 35, something like that. Pretty close though. Yeah, 35 and a half most likely. It's a pretty solid number. All right. Is that pretty sturdy? Yeah, that shit ain't going anywhere, dude. Okay, so we've officially made our door. I'm just going to file off some of the rough edges around here so we can get a clean, smooth, open and shut sort of deal, you know? Hey, thanks for the likes, you guys. I appreciate that. Y'all are the real ones. All right, that looks pretty round. All right, guys, now we're gonna go ahead and take it apart. Take this little flap off of here, and I'm gonna see if these two are interchangeable, and if they are, I want to put this one on the front so you got something more sturdy to hold that on there. You know what? I was like part way through filing that Allen key. I'm like, you know what? The fact that it's got a 90 in it is probably our best bet to making it sturdy. So I'm just gonna leave it, dude. Might as well. Okay. Got all the screws out of there. I just got to get our flathead. The back one's got a peg on it. I mean, I could snip that off. I didn't bring my side cuts, my flush cuts. That and these two screws are in different places, so I guess we're just gonna have to leave it where it is, dude. Where's my flathead? Here it is. Looks like maybe I gotta take out this screw here as well. Yep. Okay, guys. So now we can just sit that right in there. Hopefully. Might have to do some adjustments. Yeah. To hammer this down a little bit. We're gonna need a better 90 right here. Let's see, how are we gonna do that? Kind of like this. I gotta hammer this side down. Might have to cut some excess off of there. Okay. Hammer that back down. We're gonna need a little bit off of here too, off of this edge. So I'm gonna take this Allen key back out. Hopefully that ought to do it. Cut off a good little chunk there. Got to make our edges extra sharp for the kiddos too. Don't forget about that. Extra sharp. Beginning to wonder if this is even possible. Unless we trim this side off. But then what's it going to rest on? I mean, do we really even need these pieces here? I don't know. Seems like that might be what's holding us up. Yeah, this is our last ditch effort here. I'm going to try to cut these side pieces off here. And if that doesn't work, we might just have to deal with no flap for now. I'm getting up there. Yeah. I'm gonna pick. Dude, if I could get a sandwich in me, I could think straight. That's what I need, really, is a bologna sandwich. That's what I really need. What's up, Electro Tat? How you doing, man? Thanks for joining in the stream, dude. How you been there, bud? You been doing all right? That's cool. Got some new games. What kind of games do you get? Some good ones? I'm all right. I'm starving, dude. I'm starving. Hungry. I'll have to get myself a sandwich here soon, but I want to keep the stream going anyway. Yeah, I'm working on the good old cracked Nintendo. Hoping maybe I can fasten a door up for it. Wipeout 2 and Kudelka. That's cool. What's Kudelka? I never heard of that one. Sounds like fun though. A little RPG action. That's what's up. Horror meant to be good. That's cool. So it's like a horror RPG. Sounds like fun, man. Yeah, I am just going to have to cut a little bit of this off. That's what it is, just a little bit. Been playing Alundra for the past week. Great game, Pixel Perfects. Awesome, dude. I've heard of that game. Is that another PS1 game? If so, that's what's up, dude. If not, that's also what's up. I'll try to bend this out. I'll have to take this out once more. Awesome, dude. So, what's the main character like in that game? Anything interesting? Boulder Dash. Okay. What's that one about? Is it about boulders? Or is it about something else? Pliers and apply that into place. And then, hold on. Guess I gotta torque it down before I can hammer on it. Now I can give it one of these numbers, tap it into place. Okay. I gotta do one of these. Okay. Yeah, you gotta collect diamonds and avoid boulders crushing you. Addictive game. I think that was one of the cheaper games I was looking into. I'm like, hey, that actually seems really fun. Cause it sounds like it's a board game. It'd be really dumb, but it's actually really interesting, dude. I think we might have it. I think that's pretty dang good. I'm just gonna have to pin this down a little bit. Okay. Yes, it was only £6, but used to play it years ago. Dude, that's one of those games that could be a modern game, but it's like from the 90s or the 80s. I don't know which. But yeah, that's a game I'd like to try right there. I don't know. I'm gonna have to pull this down somehow. There we go. Might be too far. So tap it down just a hair. Looks pretty even. Well, that's cool, man. Glad you found a good game for cheap. I'm thinking about making a series called $5 Game Finds. I think it'd be pretty cool. Don't know if anybody would watch it, but I think it'd be pretty cool. You think people would want to watch that? I could like go in the store and be like $5 Game Finds, and they'd be like, "Oh yeah, there's that cheapskate again." You know? Go ahead and tighten this down some more. We had it pretty decent. I just wasn't happy with the way it was sitting on there because it looked like it was too low over on that side. But now we gotta tinker with it some more. Gotta do that maybe. Okay. Dude, I think that might be good enough. What do you think? Is that gonna stay on there? I mean, it'll stay on there good enough, I guess. Dude, check that out though. Doesn't that look pretty cool? I don't know, I'm kinda into it. It's just a little bit heavy to I want to stay up there. So maybe if we push this back just a tad. And that'll stay up there. Isn't that sick? I don't know, maybe it's just me. I think it's cool. Maybe I can make this just a hair longer so I can get to where it ain't gonna fall off. Possibly, maybe. Yeah, dude, that's on there now. That's pretty good. I like it. I'm not gonna be cocky about it, but I like it. Just gonna make sure these are tightened down pretty good. Try not to mess up the alignment of it at all. Yeah, dude. That's the ticket right there, man. I do believe. Works pretty good if you ask me. Alright. I want to go ahead and put these freaking screws back in it and stuff. You know, the small ones. Now, once we get this clean, it might be able to stay clean for a while. You know? Because all that dusting can be able to get in there. Alright, now we gotta make sure we've got, I don't know what you call these, kind of like springs, I guess. I don't know. They're tensioners. That's what we're gonna call them, tensioners. Get these tensioners back on here. I'm not going to tighten it up too much since that thing's pretty big. I don't know. It seems like it's wanting to work good. Dude, starting to get the jitters now. I'll go ahead and take this one out and put it the same way the other one is. Because I think it's supposed to be on the back side of it. That just makes more sense to me. Huh. There we go. There we go. It's hard for me not to throw things because that's like, I don't know, that's like my natural reaction. It's like throwing tools down on the floor. It's in my blood. I can't help it. Okay. That should be good now. Let me tighten it up just a little bit more, so maybe it'll hold it up a little bit. If I get some more tension on it, maybe it will. Yeah. Well, I thought so. Anyway, I want to tighten both of them down. Oh, this thing's coming out. That's just great. I'm going to have to adjust that once I put that back on, actually. I have a feeling it ain't going to want to do that when I've got it all tightened down, because it'll keep this crack from separating again, and then that'll help it stay. Keep everything sturdy. One thing's for sure, that's a lot better than it was. I'll tell you that much. Not a big fan of how sharp that is under there, though. That'll be alright. It's just like paper for the most part. Because it's got like a paper cover on it, like plastic with adhesive on it. That's mostly all it is. Just that adhesive crap. So, got that going. Okay. That's pretty sturdy. It ain't coming off there. Put these other screws in. Excuse me. That's what it's gonna look like. I don't think that's gonna scratch a game up going in and out. But let me see. That's a little close for comfort. Just a little bit. I almost just want to take a piece of sandpaper to it and sand it a little bit. Do I have any sandpaper in here? Yeah, I think it'll be alright. It'll be alright. Okay. So now I'm gonna see if I can't tighten these pins up. Alright. Okay. So now I basically just gotta focus a lot. Actually, I want to eat a sandwich first before I do this, so I can actually have a steady hand, you know, instead of shaking all over the place. So I want to go make myself a bologna sandwich. All right, I'm back. I know the world's loudest eater. I'm almost done. Hold on. All right. I'll have to remember how to do this. I haven't done this in a while. Okay. Glad I got my small pick, not one of the bigger ones. Because good grief, dude. All right, we got that one pushed up. Damn. Fuck. All right, that one's tightened now. You got 2 out of 50, no, 72? Is it 72? I don't fucking know. Who cares? Motherfuck. That'll probably help getting that thing out of the way. This pick sucks fucking ass. I wish I would have brought my Matco pick. It's about 10 times better. This is Harbor Freight bullshit. I don't know, I'll skip that one for now. Go to the next one. That one was fucking easy. That one was too. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna have to get my Matco pick. I'll be back. Just give me a minute. I'll have to drive down in the garage and come back. Okay. Sorry about that. I had to take a little detour. Oh. All right. Yeah, so this is what I was needing. See, it's got a nice little sharp point to it. That ought to be good. All right. Hopefully now this will be a piece of cake. Yeah, lift it up some. It's kind of a tricky process because you got two little prongs that stick out on the tips of them. It really makes it difficult to keep from bending those to one side or another. And to pull the pin up evenly. Why? What's up, Ryan? Yeah, just for better connection. Because over time, when you put the cartridge in, and you push it down, and you lift it up, and you push it down, and you lift it up, and you push it down, it opens the pins wider over time, which is why on a lot of these Nintendos, you gotta pull the pins up. It's not broken, it's just, it could be a lot better. Like a lot better. Yeah. Yeah, it's really something. We put a door on this part here, which I don't know. It'd probably just be a temporary fix, but it works decent. It's a little piece of license plate. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's not bad. That makes me feel a lot better about it, actually, that you said that now. glad I went out and got this pick, because this pick is making this 10 times easier. Now the other two Nintendos, they work good enough. I don't think I'm going to mess with them. But seeing as though this is a $15 Nintendo, seems like a good donor to brush up on my pin raking skills. Oh, I think I know what I used for this before. It was a dental pick. That's what it was. Yeah, those things are pretty dang sharp. I was just thinking, I didn't have a pick the last time I did this. Like, what did I use? A dental pick. That's what it was. Yeah. This one seems to be working good. Just a little bit nerve-wracking is all. Just a little bit. You gotta be super careful. We got 5 pins left. I'd like to see if I can maybe straighten out some of the other ones I've bent up a little bit. Yeah, I like it. I like this Nintendo. I don't know. I might make it my main hoe for a while. She's starting to grow on me, dude. Fuck. Maybe I can wedge a screwdriver in here. This one was the Ghosts and Goblins winner, yeah? No, all these are new. I took that one to the shop because I'm getting that one modified so I can do direct capture without the screen jittering. Because all old Nintendos are like that. They've got this thing where they change the vertical line count every once in a while, and it makes them jitter on direct capture. So I took that one to the shop. I need, excuse me, I needed a spare one. I ended up buying 3 of them. So I ended up doing an experiment with these. I think that might have to be good enough. I don't know. I'm gonna try and see if I can get this one over here straightened out because it's looking kind of sad. It's being kind of stubborn. That ain't no good. I'm just gonna push it back down, hopefully, and hope for the best. I'm gonna have to wedge this pick in here, pull out and down, try to get that one back in its hidey hole over there. Oh, this is nerve-wracking. Okay. Is there anything smaller I have? Maybe a knife? I don't know, dude. Paperclip? I've got a safety pin here somewhere, actually. Now that you mention it. Sure, I do. One thing about being a punk, you never run out of safety pins. That's good. Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that, Ryan. I appreciate it. We never thought of that. Okay. What up, Too Many Puppies? How you doing, bud? Welcome aboard the stream. Just try not to pull my hair out here because I got this Nintendo pin giving me hell. Try not to break it. I have a feeling I'm going to have to try pulling it up first. Just relaxing, playing music. That's what's up, dude. Playing some Primus or something to that effect. Mass Effect 3. That would be good. Dude, I just don't know this pen. Should I try to bend this and turn it into a little miniature pick? I can do that. And turn it into a 90. Hopefully it doesn't break in half and stab me. That would suck. Ooh. A little bit. I learned Is It Luck a few days ago. Is that by Primus? I don't think I ever heard that one. Let's see. Get some nice set of pliers here. Nice, dude. You want to tell me how it goes in the comment section? Just go dum 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 dum, or is it more like a do to do 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 type of song? It's more like bar de blood de lo de lun. Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds like slap bass almost. Those are my favorite songs to learn by Primus. My favorite song to play on bass by Primus is Wyona's Big Brown Beaver. I really like that one. All right. I think it might be salvageable, you guys. That is the news of today. I had to think outside the bun, but I think I might have it figured out just about. I'm going to leave that pin extra high just in case it wants to say hi to the cartridge one of these days. Cocksucker. Yeah, that one is a hoot, ain't it? You know, I always ask myself if they actually played their instruments during the music video with those big ass rubber gloves on. That would be pretty interesting to find out. You know what? I'm gonna throw a cartridge in this and see how I feel about it. And if it feels good, I'm just gonna roll with it. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're tight now. 100%, dude. Thing will probably fire right up. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and put this thing back together, and we'll test her out, dude. I'll straighten this finger back up. I imagine Les could have gotten something going with the gloves, but I'm not sure about Lure with the smaller frets and all. Yeah, I can imagine. Loads of buzzing, yeah. Dude, I wish they would have like put that version up instead of like the studio version, just so we could hear what it actually sounded like. Probably be a whole lot of drums and not a lot of anything else. I was always surprised that Larry like used to play guitar in the first death metal band ever. I guess it's up for debate whether it was Death or Possessed, but and then people go, "Oh, Larry's such a flake," you know. He used to play metal and now he doesn't. Well, fuck you, anyway, dude. I think he sounds good. I get to see him play a solo up close. It's pretty cool. So, Larry always reminded me of the owner of the video game store's brother, because they wear like the same kind of shirts and they kind of look similar in a way. So yeah, there's that. Of course, I tighten that up. Why wouldn't I have? Gotta get them all started first. That one wasn't. Gotta give myself credit where credit is due, you guys. Yeah, boy. Absolutely, Ryan. He's incredible. Imagine Pork Soda without him. I'm trying to think. Would it? I used to listen to Pork Soda a lot. Okay. There's DMVs on there, and a lot of the ones with the cello. I think he plays the cello on that one. Yeah, I like that album. There we go. Now we're lined up. I can imagine there's a song on there called Pork Soda as well. Let's see, what all kind of screws we got left for this thing? 4 of them is what we want. Because we started with 2, and I took a couple off of the RF shielding as donors, just so we could have 4 on there. I guess I couldn't count because I ended up putting 5 on it. But now we're getting it straightened up and figured out, dude. Wait. Here I go putting another one in it. That should be good enough right there. But yeah, yesterday this whole RF shielding was caved in. We straightened it out pretty well, I'd say. Still a little bit off. And this crack was a lot wider and sticking out and all that crap. We got that figured out. And now we got a door on the front of it. We got the pins tightened. All for free, dude. Let's go. Not too bad, dude. I feel like we could have done a lot worse. I'm actually surprised I was able to put a door on it. Because, like, Google Cloud Events. What's up, man? How's it going? Welcome aboard, dude. So yeah, I got that put together and I was like, man, I'm surprised this door is actually fitting on here. What's going on there, bud? So yeah, I was like hammering it out. I'm like, is this gonna fit? It ended up fitting pretty good, I'd say. So we're getting lucky here, you guys. Let's hope these games will start firing up first try now. Can you imagine having a $15 Nintendo that like fires up every time? It's actually decently put together. I'd probably put, what, 4 hours into this. If I'm getting paid minimum wage, that's $40. So, total of 55 invested. But at the same time, we're just doing this for fun anyway. This Nintendo is really growing on me, dude. Should be tight enough. It just seemed like it just wanted to keep spinning, you know? I get kind of sketched out when that happens. What up, Ash Hole? How you doing there, bud? Now that you mentioned that, I'll be sure to do a Zelda stream here soon. I don't know about today or not, but we'll do one here soon. I figured out what's going on, where I left off, and what I need to do. So we got that going for us. Okay, that one tightened up now. That's good. Well, yeah, we're getting this console situated because I had to take my other Nintendo to the shop, so I got to get a mod chip installed in it, so I can do direct capture without any jittering going on. Because all old Nintendos are like that. You hook it up, and it drops a scan line every once in a while, and so it'll jitter if you try to do direct capture unless you do the mod chip. But today, I got this $15 Nintendo we're going to replace it with for now while it's in the shop. I put a door on it. I made a door out of a license plate and 2 Allen keys. And we went ahead and tightened the pins on it. Have I ever beaten Zelda 2? No. But I figured out what I need to do next. Anyway, now that it's put back together, this crack is a lot more solid. So we don't have to worry too much about that. Now let's see how reliable this thing is going to be now that we got the pins tightened up on it. What do you guys say? Sound like a good idea? Alright, I want to put some of these tools away. See, I was going to try to use this as a hinge, but it was too thick. So I'm like, hey, maybe some Allen keys would work, you know? So we went ahead with that plan. It ended up working out pretty good. All right, you guys, are you ready? You ready for the main event, dude? I know I am. Hey, thanks for the like, you guys. I appreciate that. Thanks a lot. Sorry, my couch is kind of a mess. folded clothes on there and everything else. Anyway. I just had this room cleaned yesterday until I came home and brought all this crap. Got a bunch of stuff from Video Trader. I get everything thrown here, there, and everywhere. Anyway. We're going to go ahead and see if this thing fires up. What do you say? All right. How's that look? Is that a good shot? Let's go. Yes, sir, dude. Let's hit it. I'm ready. Are you guys ready? I'm going to get a little bit better angle with this. You think it looks pretty good? I don't know, dude. I like it. That's got some charm to it. I don't know why. It's pretty cool. All right, what game are we trying first? I want to do Metroid. You guys want to do Metroid? I feel like that'd be a good first game to play on it now. Oh yeah, these pins are hell tight now. We're gonna have to get it worked in a little bit. I'm sure it'll work just fine once we get it warmed up. This is the one game that didn't work on the other two Nintendos, and they work pretty well. That's why I wanted to test it with this game just as a baseline, you know? See if we got this one working better than the other ones. So I want to go ahead and clean this game real quick before we get too carried away. Yeah, that's a little bit dirty. Okay, now let's try it. Almost, you guys. Almost. We're gonna have to get this thing broken in. That's what it is, dude. Once we start using it every day, it's gonna get a lot better. It's just like all those years of being without a dust cover and getting all that dust in there. We're gonna have to work all that out by using it. All right, we're gonna try the old trick, you guys. See if maybe that'll work. Maybe. If you clean the pins and cartridge with some rubbing alcohol and say some Q-tips, you'd be set. Yeah, I tried cleaning it yesterday. I actually did clean out the pins inside the console. It's kind of hard to get in there deep, you know? And the pins are kind of fragile too. But I think we're almost there. I know with time, it'll get better. Because that's the way it was with the Nintendo I had before this. Dude, we're getting really close now. You guys want me to try what I used in my latest short? Clean it with some buffing compound, dude. Let's do it. Probably worked pretty well. It's worth a shot, dude. We'll try some buffing compound. Check that out. See if maybe that'll work. All right. Let's get a little dab of it. I mean, it's what they use to resurface CDs. So why not use it for cartridges, dude? Check that out. It's like black. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Because it won't evaporate like rubbing alcohol. And it'll leave a film on it if you don't do this. So you gotta hit it with the dry one. And then hit it with some alcohol again. Yeah, she's pretty black. Oh yeah. See, once you get that buffing compound on there, it really loosens everything up, you know? And it won't scratch it up either. So let's try it now. Yeah, this one's being stubborn, dude. It's getting louder, you guys. All right. Let's try a different game. Maybe Ninja Gaiden will fire up. We almost got it to fire up yesterday with this console. Wow. There's something. That's all we could get to do yesterday. It is just intent on playing it like that, man. I'm telling you. I'm arcing the connectors. The loose connection can cause sparks and melt shit. I'm not entirely sure what you mean there, Young Foods. Arcing the connectors. I don't really know what that means. Arcing. Well, I know what it means, but I don't know how that would be possible. Alright, let's try Double Dragon 2. Dude, I was convinced this was going to make a big difference because it did with my other console. Looks good to me, guys. Wow. Does the pins port in the console need to be changed? No, it does not. In fact, if you do that, it's a lot worse off because you get the new ones and they don't last nearly as long because they're not nearly as good quality. Let's try Mega Man 3. I don't know, dude. Like I said, tightening the pins on my other console worked wonders. I don't know what's going on with this one. If it's just too far gone, like it needs another cleaning or something. One thing's for sure, testing out a whole bunch of games is gonna make a big difference. Well, I mean, I almost got a few of these to work. I'm seeing that's a common issue. Yeah, deoxit, perhaps. I don't know, I've never heard of that before. Deoxit, huh? My local retro game store won't do repairs, but they still do those. It's probably not that much of a pain. I see some original OEM Nintendo NES 72-pin connector restored and polished, no death grip on eBay for $20. Yeah, I'm trying to keep this the $15 Nintendo. I don't have to spend any money on it. I just want it to be a $15 Nintendo and keep it that. Hence the license plate flap door on the front. You know? cleaner and restores corrosion. It works wonders on amps and shit. People use them on pin connectors all the time. I vouch for Deoxit hard. Yeah, I mean, it seems pretty legit. I'm not really sure. I mean, I know I don't have any of it. I'm just doing what I know to do, you guys. You know? Because it's like, I know this worked on my last console. It just takes a lot of time to try and get it working good, you know? But at the end of it, it ended up working really well. And like, it's so reliable, I throw a game in 5 times out of 10, it starts up first try. What'll happen is me using these different cartridges, it'll wear the dirt off of the pins, and then I can clean the cartridges, and then it might work. That's my strategy. Friction always helps. Alright, let's try this now. Well, that's working first try now, at least the way it wants to. I don't know whether you call that a win or not. I think I might know why somebody stomped this thing at this point, you know? It's like, I wish I had a tally. Oh, there we go. That's really close, dude. Alright, let's try Rad Racer now. Let's clean Rad Racer real quick. Thanks, Yum Foods. I appreciate it. What's up, Shamar Hinton Taylor? Wait, are you the person I was talking to last time? Maybe. Your name kind of rings a bell. I don't know. What were we talking about? Talking about Vigigams or something to do with such? Most likely, I would assume. But yeah, dude, we'll get this thing going good. It's just gonna take some time. Just like working on an old car, you know? You just gotta work at it and work at it. I mean, the first time it starts up, it doesn't really sound very good. But then once you get it going and work out the bugs, it tends to start up and run pretty good. See, that's better there. A lot better. know about that. Yeah, maybe this is one of those you gotta start up and don't push it down. Yeah, right. Like that would actually work. The game that you were trying to find a torch. Or wrong person. Oh, no. I was playing Zelda 2 and I was trying to find a candle. That's right, yeah. Yeah, you're in the right place, man. Welcome aboard. You guys want to try to play it like this? See how it goes? I'm ready to play something. Wonder how far we can make it, you guys. Who needs a game genie when you got this, right? Oh, we just do that one. I haven't tried Castlevania yet. Double Dragon must be pretty clean. I mean, it seems like it's working. I've been looking for you everywhere, but couldn't find you. Well, while you're still thinking of it, you might as well subscribe while you're here, you know? I'd really appreciate it. I mean, I'm not begging you to or anything, but it'd be nice. I appreciate all the support, you guys. Thank you. All right, we're going to try. Oh, I got 1% battery. Hold on. Let me run and grab my phone charger real quick. Hopefully we can get it plugged in time. Yeah, 1%. Hey, it wouldn't be the first time the stream got shut down today. But lucky for us, I got it right here, dude. All right. That should do for now, as long as it doesn't fall over. Should be all right. I'm going to try some Castlevania, dude. Some Assholevania. Bunch of butthole vampires anyway. There we go. It's running perfectly good, you guys. I like it. Dude, it's actually going. Alright, now let's try and clean it. Game graphic glitch gremlin splooged all over it. Yeah, that son of a bitch. He never keep his semen off my games. You gotta give him like some birth control or something. Some splooge control. What was that episode of South Park where Kenny's parents were trying to get pregnant, and then what was it? Kenny and his dad were playing catch out in the front yard. And he like smacked him in the balls with the baseball on purpose. He was like throwing up everywhere. That was a good one, dude. That's what the glitch gremlin needs right now. A nice baseball to the balls, dude. We'll have him puking everywhere. Isn't that appetizing? I know, right? Anyway, let's see if this helped any at all. Not really, no. Maybe a little bit. Yeah. That's better. We got some graphics on the screen now. Imagine that. Would have never guessed, dude. Hey, that's looking pretty good. We're getting there, you guys. We're getting there. We might be able to play a game here and now. Imagine that. Looking pretty decent, dude. It's not looking terrible anymore. Looks like our two options are bad and worse. Bad, worse. Let's see, it looks great. The OG wasn't visually stimulating enough. I guess not. You gotta go back and get your money's worth. Think it's time I head out for a walk though. If you're still alive, I'll be back. Alright, man. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Have a nice walk. I know it's been, weather's been pretty nice here recently, so. Let's see. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I may or may not still be here. I don't know, depending on how long. But we'll see you around, bub. I'm gonna get a fresh side of the Q-tip this time. Maybe we can get in there a little bit better. Excuse me. I got my hooks up for that one. I don't know. Let's try some of these other ones again. Dude. Double Dragon's working, you guys. Well, thanks for the like, man. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, dude. We're kicking butthole now. I like it. Remember, this guy takes like 500 hits, dude. It's ridiculous. I don't have the jump kick? What the fuck? This is just unfair, dude. I guess that was the boss then. It's been forever since I played this, dude. I just hit his bomb with the baseball bat, dude. That's pretty intense. Oh well. I died. Anyway, that was Double Dragon, you guys, just in case you've never seen that before. I bet you, I don't know, a lot of these games are more expensive than the console itself, which is kind of crazy to think about. I mean, what's Mario running these days? $10? That's almost what I paid for it. It's wanting to work. It really wants to. There it goes, dude. That's what I'm talking about. See, it just needs a little bit of love, you know? Get them elbows going. I'm not sure how to do elbows, to be honest with you. Dude, I like this thing. It's really growing on me, dude. I'm telling you. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's see if we can get Rad Racer going, maybe. Dude. In the bag. That's what I like to see, dude. Hell yeah. 87. All right, what do we want, you guys? We want the Ferrari or the F1 car? I don't often do the F1 car. Let's do that. Oh, it's automatic transmission. Okay. Yeah, you get the point. It's freaking Rad Racer, bro. Can't beat it. Absolutamente. Alright. Now let's see Mega Man 3. Dude! Almost. Hold on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dog bone in tow. Oh shit. Okay. Third time's a charm. There we go. Alright, just to get this out of the way, I suck at Mega Man, so don't expect anything great coming out of this. don't even know where to start, but let's go with Magnet Man. I don't know, I just think it looks kind of cool. Oh boy, I remember this stage. Kind of. Fuck. Or at least you don't have to jump there, I guess. Oh boy. Yeah, that's about as good as I expected that to go. You know? Let's see if maybe we can get Metroid going now. That'd be nice. I love Metroid, dude. Sorry about that, guys. We're back now. We had some technical difficulties, but we got Metroid working. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. I guess we'll see how this goes, huh? Whoa. We got some shenanigans going on over here, you guys. Oh boy. Of course, I wasn't looking. Yep. She's got some issues. Let's see if we can do one of these numbers. Maybe I'll get some better RNG this time, huh? I guess we'll see. Are we supposed to get an item back there? Oh no, I'm gonna check. I forget. Dude, I love this game. I wouldn't change a thing about it. You gotta freeze those guys first, don't you? Or something like that. I don't know. Can't get them until later. This game is right up there with Galaga at the level of perfection, you know? For me it is. Because I wouldn't change anything about that game either, you know? I mean, it's just perfect. Is that just me? I don't know, I really like Galaga. It's like the Pac-Man of shooters. Yeah, the freeze beam. I can imagine that's what we need to get. Not entirely sure where we need to go first here, but we can take a wild guess. Oh, come on, get up. There. Yeah, Galaga and Galaxian are the shit, dude, I'm telling you. Even like the Atari version of Galaxian's really good. I'm really liking this dog bone controller too. I've never really had one before now. But like the quality of it is insane. No wonder they're so dang expensive, you know? You gotta have missiles to get that one, right? Oh boy. There we go. Yep, we need the freeze beam for those. Oh boy, that's it, huh? We got some missiles, you guys. What up, Coop Coop? That old Nintendo worth money. How you still got that? What do you mean? How have I not sold it yet? I don't know. I haven't had the need for crack money as much as I normally would, so I think I'll keep it for now. But no, you like it? You like the flap in the front? That's homemade, Coop Coop. We did that today. I don't know. I like it. I think it looks kind of cool. Welcome aboard, Coop Coop Ba. Glad you can come and join us. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go, you guys. What's up, brother? Not sell it. I haven't seen that in 20 years. Don't think they sell or make those anymore. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the reason why we got to do it Mad Max style and make our own parts and everything like that. Oh boy. This music is fun, huh? It doesn't seem like they take a whole buttload of health either, so that's good. Dude. Need I say more? I mean, the play control is unparalleled. That combined with the dog bone controller, it's something I've never experienced before in my entire life playing Nintendo. I guess I gotta freeze one of those guys or something, huh? Am I stuck here forever now? There we go. We made it out, y'all. I think we got a little bit too far in the game, got a little bit ahead of ourselves. Jump! Well, it was a fun little visit anyway, right? Dude, I could just play this game all day. I mean, don't you guys think? I could literally sit here all day and play this game, so I don't know. I'll go ahead and kill myself, write down the password, and then I don't know, I'll probably get something else to eat or something like that. What time even is it? It's 9 o'clock. Yeah, it's not that late, but I'll save some energy for tomorrow, and then we'll stream some Zelda too, most likely. So, all right, you guys. I've been Zach. You guys have been the best audience ever. Okay, so pat yourselves on the back. All right, it's a requirement. I'm making sure all you guys are doing it, and we'll see you next time. Love y'all. Peace. If you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe. See ya. You're welcome, Ryan. See you later, dude. See y'all later. Thanks for all support. I appreciate it.